So the new single doing so well, Take It Back Road. I've got to say, I love that one. Just lyrically, it feels like, did you really relate to this song? Because it feels like when you were singing it, like listening to it, that there's a lot of gusto there.
For me, yes, I did. That was what got me. When I listen to a song, a lot of times you have a record label that kind of pushes songs on you and that sort of stuff. The tunes that have been successful, that have connected and been hits, if you will, are the ones that I hear, and then the next time I hear it, I want to hear it again, and then I want to hear it again, and then it kind of keeps hitting me at different at different levels. Like, this song has really kind of got there's a spiritual side to it, letting go of all the stress and getting back to who you are.
Absolutely.
And that was the main thing about this tune, that I couldn't get it out of my head, and it just made me feel, get right with my soul, unwind, unravel, little gravel in your travel. It's
reconnected.
It's catchy. It's roll down your window, crank up the radio, let it go.
Roll down the windows on a nice day.
At the same time, though, it is kind of about a deeper meaning at the same time. It's whatever you want it to be.
Mm-hmm.
But it's definitely something I could relate to.
Yeah, and I know it's the first single from your upcoming
Yes.
album. How is work going on that so far?
Yeah, I've got to get busy. This Take a Back Road moves faster up the charts than anything we've ever had, and so when I get back home, I have to get real busy. We recorded everything. I just am probably still got to mix a couple songs, and we're finished with it.
Any plans to put family in more of the videos? Because I know you've done that with a couple of your videos so far.
Yeah, there's an opportunity to have some fun with the guys and with the entire family in different situations. We're actually talking to a guy named Andy Tennant who approached me about, he's a movie director. He directed like Hitch and The Bounty Hunter, Jennifer Aniston.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool.
Sweet Home Alabama. And he said, man, I've always wanted to do a music video. I love this music, this song. Would you guys let me try to direct this? So we're getting ready to shoot the video with him, so I have no idea what to expect.
Oh, so you have no idea what they have planned for the video, or they're just going to present it to you? And
We're going to shoot it in a week and a half. And it's funny, this tune somehow got into the hands of, who was it? Will Ferrell's company, production company. They were interested in it. The Keenan brothers, Jim Carrey and those guys.
Oh, incredible.
Wow.
So who knows what it'll wind up being. I'm just going to have fun with it. That's all I plan on doing.
Now, as a dad, I've got to say, I've got two daughters. I can so relate to cleaning this gun. Although I don't have a gun, I've got a baseball bat. Is that a song that gets a whole lot of reaction for you as well, personally, and when you're obviously in concert as well?
Definitely, yeah. And when that song was a single, when I met my wife, she had 2- and 3-year-old little girls. Well, they're 22 and 21 now.
Wow.
And so they had just gone out they were going out on their first dates. You're talking 5 or 6 years ago when that song, Clean This Gun, came out. So that was the song on the radio at the time, and so when boys would show up, they knew me through that song. So I really didn't have to say anything.
That's not intimidating at all.
I just had to sit there.
So funny stuff. I know my oldest daughter's listening online, actually. She's away at university. When I told her that we'd have a chance to chat with you, and she was like, oh, you're going to ask him about cleaning this gun, aren't you?
It's one of those tunes that the first time I heard it, I wanted to play it for my buddies. Again, it's a song that where the record label was there's no way that could ever, you can put that song out. That can't be a single, because you can't sing about that at all. That just won't work. And guns and kids, and I'm like, no, you parents are responsible for teaching their kids about guns, but this song is funny. This is This is unconditional love. That's what this song is about.
It's a daddy thing, right?
And,
Yeah. So how many dads, what's the reaction been like with dads coming up to you? They must just gravitate towards you now because of that song. Sort of their personal anthem of all dads with daughters out there.
Well, I try to find those kind of songs that, again, with Watching You, is a song where people come up and say, that's my song, that's me and my kid, that's our song, that's ours. It's not mine. It's not a Rodney Atkins song. Cleaning This Gun, it's the same thing. That's our song, that's me and my daughter. Or, you get single mothers out there. It's me and my daughter, that's us.
Absolutely.
And, whether it's going through hell, the way people said they relate to that, these are my people. I got a video of a high school graduation, and the whole class sang, "These are my people. This is where I come from."
That's awesome.
Life, everything we got, and they're just songs about being human. That's what we all, it's what I relate to, and that's what we try to follow.
And that's what we love about the music, the fans, and obviously guys like you as well. Rodney, thank you so much for stopping by today, and so looking forward to the show tonight as well.
It's an honor to be here. The whole thing with my son in the song Watching You, the part about my little bears are growing up. Well, the only show when he was tiny, 2, 3, 4, the only show he would watch was Little Bear. And so when we were coming through Canada, they had the Little Bear, Marie Sendak, and that's made it here in Canada.
Yeah.
He was like, oh my gosh, because that's his nickname. On my pics, it's got they glow in the dark. We started that so that you could find the pic when you threw it out in the crowd. But, he'll stick them up, and I'll give them to kids, and they can stick them on the ceiling. But it has the Little Bear, a little drawing that he did of him.
So cool.
It's just it feels like home.
Yeah, I was gonna say, well, maybe you'll have to do a little shopping trip, see if you can find some Little Bear merchandise once you're here in Canada, because it's a hugely popular show here as well for kids.
It's great. It's wonderful. It's we get a lot of times people will bring the stuffed Little Bears with camo pants and cowboy boots and that whole thing.
It's how people are relating to the music. Rodney, thank you so much for spending some time with us today. I really appreciate it.